Hey guys, I won't yap about this for too long, but this is my first video on this channel, so I won't be showing my face in any of the recordings. I want to see how this goes first, and then I'll do a video or two where I'm talking with those watching with my face shown. Anyway, enough of my cringy first intro. I'm going to be grimacing at in a few years looking back on this. My name's Hazel. I like punk rock, grunge, and punk pop music. I am a TRANSFEM, meaning, for those of you who don't know, I was born a man and I am currently working towards my identity corresponding to my gender, which is female. I'm in transition. It's a whole lot of fancy words, I don't know if I use them right, but it has been a dream of mine to be a YouTuber since I was a little guy, just a little dude. But I never had the confidence to put myself out there. And, turns out, it's because I was trans. And, yeah, that was a sign. I didn't have confidence because I didn't feel feminine. So, yeah. Hi there, ghosties. It's Miss Spooky Trans here, with you for the first time today. I'm going to be talking about my journey as a trans woman, how it started, and how I've recently begun making strides towards my gender identity. About 2, almost 3 years ago now, I met a couple of girls who, for their privacy reasons, we'll call Alex and Jessica. You see, I found Alex and Jessica really intriguing. I didn't feel a romantic attraction to them, but I really, really wanted to be around them. I didn't get why for the longest time until one day I was doom scrolling through YouTube and I saw a YouTube video about a trans woman talking about how she felt a want to be closer to women when she was still an egg and felt a strange attraction-like sensation whenever she was around them that wasn't intimate or romantic. Those weren't her exact words. I don't remember who the YouTuber was, but that was the best way I could put it without spending like 8 years talking about it. Anyway, that was the first time I thought, okay, wait a damn minute. The egg had started to crack, and I knew it. So I just shoved those feelings into a box. I literally recall thinking to myself, yeah, nope, I'm ignoring this. And even then, with that little realization, my mental health sort of went whack. I obsessed over Alex and Jessica and did some things that hurt them. I'm not proud of these things, and I won't go into detail here, but they didn't deserve what happened. I was trying to avoid being feminine in my own right by obsessing over how others were feminine, and the more I did that, the more I wanted to be a girl. I have ever since I was very, very young, thought about how much easier and how much simpler life would be if I were a girl. Turns out, both of these things were also signs I would come to recognize about a year ago now. I met someone who, again, for privacy's sake, we'll call Lucy. Lucy was the first trans woman I had met. She was super cool. She was a guitarist and had super cool hair. It was like really curly and puffy. Yeah, it was awesome. She turned out to be a not so great person and we're not close anymore. But at this point, leading up to meeting her, I was open to the idea of possibly being trans. I was sort of thinking about it and cross-dressing and starting to try and get a more feminine voice. Not as much. But yeah. I was starting to make progress towards transitioning, and at first I thought I was just like, oh, I like cross-dressing, I might be a femboy, that's okay. I spoke with her about how cross-dressing made me feel and why I didn't like being masked. I talked about the 2 signs I just touched on and a few other little trans things. And she made me realize it was more than a possibility. It was reality. Ever since, I've gone by Hazel, she, her, with trusted friends, family, and acquaintances if they're close enough. Now I'm on the lookout for a new community. I've built one from the ground up as a Discord server, link in the description, that I sadly have little access to now. So I'm here again, looking to build a community with all of my ghosties. That's what I've decided I'm going to call you guys, my ghosties. Now, this has been my first YouTube video. I hope you liked it. I know I had a lot of fun making it. To all my ghosties out there, the Discord server I talked about, it's completely free to join, obviously, it's Discord. I hope you stop by and have a good time. You can talk with me and many other people that are in that server. It's a little bit dead right now, and I'm not going to be able to be in there for a while due to some complications with some things. But even then, I hope you can enjoy the server like I used to and make some good friends. Bye for now, ghosties!